My name is Narkis, and this is the Let's Play live stream of The Outer Worlds. We played for a couple of hours the other day. We're going to continue to play now, obviously. I'm just going to check the sound levels and everything on this video, make sure everything's okay, and I will be right back. Alright guys, take it easy, be back in a second.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
I know how you feel.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Something to report?
Alright, we can't steal them, because it's just like that.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
can do about that?
Alright, so we got some marauders that we want to hunt down now, apparently. What's in here?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me?
Yeah.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You look plagued, mate.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Wow.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Yeah.
And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Then you need to pay.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Wow.
I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Jesus Christ, this place seems mental.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
Yeah, alright.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I don't want to talk to him. He seems weird too.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Alright. Right, so... retrieve... search the commander's domicile. Task. Right, this is what we want to do. So while we look around, we'll do this. And then, who are you? Oh, you didn't stop me from coming in here, so that's fine. How do we change? There we go. Alright. Did we try and get in here? I can't remember. It's quite dark, can't really see. Can't see the doors. Wonder if it's worth lighting it up. Don't think I can. Don't think I can. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Vending machine discovered. Where? Where is the vending machine? Oh, there. Vending machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack, skill, or hire. Large items in vending. Nice. Okay. I can't sell anything. Right. Is there a thing for junk? There is. Nice. Apparently all this is junk. Alright, so that's cool. We have junk that we can sell. This guy, you.
You the new worker?
Oh, this girl.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Wow.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Alright.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the
Wow,
one who
okay.
found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Oh, that's shit.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
This...
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
This place is weird. Oh, okay. Well, I may as well steal them now. Alright, okay. We may as well steal the shit now. So now we have to go back to... Who are you?
Carry on.
Alright. Got another vending machine. Alright, okay. Can't get in that way. It's down here. What is down here? Okay. Oh, that's gonna kill me apparently. There's just no way to pick it up. Alright, alright, alright. There doesn't seem to be anything else up there. Alright, that's our way out, so now we want to go through here.
What are you playing?
The Outer Worlds.
What's that
A game.
about?
I'm a colonialist that's just woke up from deep sleep for about 70 years.
How are you
Peop
still alive?
People think it's a myth because I was in a thing,
How do you...
like a transit thing that keeps you alive. Sorry, my kid came down. What would you talk to me about me? Skills? No. Skills. Oh yeah. I don't know what to go for, man. Oh, we'll go for some dialogue stuff here. We've not upgraded our dialogue for a while. Leadership. How many of these do we have? I ranged up a couple of times. Our defense up. Our dialogue up again, I guess. Get our tech up. Alright, we'll do that. Don't really know what we're doing, to be fair. Was we gonna hack this? We was gonna hack this. Don't know why. That's why. I generally don't read this stuff, but we've just unlocked this. Alright, what's this? Beautiful little world, isn't it? Alright. God, this guy is miles away. Let's go around this way then. What are these? Like grave things. Take some heavy ammo. Take some heavy ammo. Oh no, these are graves, so this must be a food source, maybe? Why would we need a shovel? I'm gonna go dig a grave. We need a shovel. We need to find the gunsmith. Oh, ammo place. Ammo, armor and shit. I know that's in town, so we're a bit away from that now, but still, we need to do that. Oh, who's this guy?
Thank the law.
Oh, it's
I've been
Ludwig.
requisitioning backup for months.
Hey, you look like
Guess the
Ludwig,
boss
kinda.
finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk.
Wow,
All right.
you're fucking
Listen
simple.
real close.
No.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I've seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about.
Making sure,
firing
mate.
at the birds.
No, you're probably not, but
Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or
somewhere else,
standing
probably.
shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Oh good,
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
nice.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay. To install modifications, yeah, get it. Oh, we have got a mod now. That's the only thing though, right? I have... Oh, do you know what? Let's just do it. Oh, we only had the one. Oh, and I've put it on my thingy. Oh well. Damage is 73, what's this? 89, stun. Alright. Let's go back. Let's log into this. How do we... No, what? I want this. Oh. Okay. Get rid of this and put this on instead. Haha, alright. And then we want to break this and this. Cool. And still shit. Alright. And machines. Whoa. Get an axe. Fruit and shit. Alright. Alright, we need to go. You can now travel to Edgewater landing pod from your ship. Nice. Little fast travel system there. So now we need to go back to the grave guy and tell him that I've killed some shit for you. Nothing down here. Alright. So now we'll grab all that. No, we can't get up there. Alright. Isn't there a path like a waterfall thing? Yeah, it is. We'll run up here. No! It will not let us climb up there. Didn't need to though. You.
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor?
Yeah.
Great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripper. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished.
Gone.
The footprints
Was it though?
nearby suggested that Eugene was pulled in by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything.
No.
You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thanks.
Yeah?
Nothing. Alright, cool. Alright, so now... No. We'll go to this one. It's along this way. So, I wonder if we can go around and it'll be quicker than the loading screen. There'll be two loading screens, won't there? Alright. I can't remember how we heal. L1, L1 even. But we ain't got any of them left. I ain't got any of the heal things left now. Well, we'll sneak under here, there better be something good in here. Alright. Break it down. Alright. We'll go hand this back into Ludwig.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Yeah.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
Yeah.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Oh, and I did everything you wanted me.
Fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon
Oh, sorry.
to strike fear in their cold mechanical
Oh, I do.
hearts.
Yes, give me it.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Makes sense.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alright, so... Cantina. Oh, that's beautiful. Multiplexy examined. Shut the door, Jeremy, you're making so much noise. Just have water then. Water's good for you. Shoot you. Boom. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, so the door's here. Why won't it let me pick it up? I'll return to the guy now just to say, hey, I picked up your shit. Right, I'm gonna put some washing on, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that, I had to do some washing. Family life and all that, you know what I mean? It is what it is, the family life. Alright. I can't jump up there. Sound like a girl. Interesting.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts.
Alright, mate.
Compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds fun.
This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Alright.
I need you to
Probably.
get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Right. Seems simple enough.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Okay.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Yes, you do.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thank you. Workbench, I think. Get out of my way. I think. Wait. Modify this. Yeah, we'll modify this with that. And then. Right, okay, and then. Is that the gear I've got on, or is that the gear I've got on? That's the gear I've got on. We need to... yeah, we need to repair that. It's 98. They're fine. Right. Alright, next journey quest. Yeah, I want to do the bounty one. 400, 600. Let's just have a look before we go running off over there. 400. Right. Well, this one. 300. Alright, we don't need to see the completed runs. Right, so we'll go Do this first. Because it's closer. You know, the closer the better. Mantisaur. Mantisaurus. Do-do-do-ba-do-do. The Mantisaur. How is everyone today? Are you all having a good weekend? Here we go, the dog is coming in. Ouch, you'll be filthy. Out. No, you don't look filthy. I bet you are though. Always filthy. Right, okay. Where are we off to? Over this way. Oh, okay. This is... Alright, we'll do this because I think we have to talk to this guy now and as a main mission anyway.
Any food?
Can we make health stuff?
Cooks.
Yeah, but Bess... I mean, the cannery...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'm sure you would have.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
No, I don't think so.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased.
No.
But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
How
How
so?
people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
What if I just take yours?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good.
That's fine.
I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard.
I've
But
already heard
I
this.
am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb.
No,
I
she's
cannot
coming with
deny
me.
that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Good, because she's coming with me. Yeah.
Great!
First companion.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am.
I know that voice, man.
Best of luck to you. And
Not
thank
good.
you again for your
Not good at
help.
recognizing
It is a lot
voices.
to ask of a stranger, I know.
Right, so. Yo, we got our first companion. Yes, it is as well, I think. That's who I thought it was. It's Ashley Birch. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you. A variety of companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companions' combat abilities with inspiration skill. Okie dokie. What button's that to hold?
Heading back.
Oh, okay.
In a jiff. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
So that is Ashley Birch, right? That's, yeah, I just looked, but that is who it sounded like.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay, Ashley Birch.
Hey,
I'll-
mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
No, I do.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Oh, okay, I don't like him.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what my dad used to say anyways. Where are we headed?
Alright. So I need to go talk to the vicar. Have we got a map? Alright, cool. We've got a map. Fast travel objectives. Cool. Yeah. Vending machine, workbench. Region, local. That's a vending machine. Alright, so the vicar's around here somewhere. Not in there. I used to be good at remembering where I was going. Not in there.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Right, okay. I don't want to leave, I want to find the vicar. And I cannot remember where the vicar was. That's the police department.
Still ain't past it.
That's the weird guy that talks to himself. That's the pub.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, not really. The barber shop. So the vicar's in here. No, the vicar's not in here. Because this is where people are sick.
Something's not right.
Who the fuck are you shooting?
I'm switching targets!
Oh, I cut my own. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Alright, he's shooting those things.
Something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Thought it'd help.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise. Yeah, huh?
What happened?
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Alright.
Oh, it's what I do. You'll tire of it soon enough. There was a kind of a thing, the vending machine, when I was 12. Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero-G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero-G? exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Right, so where is... Oh, there. That looks like a church.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out, and with a complete stranger.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it. A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large, though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Alright.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yeah.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling?
Nope.
This season's tossball predictions?
Nope.
The quickest way out of town?
Yes.
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing, No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
Very good.
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
All right. So we got a new perk and some new skills. We'll upgrade that. And then we'll grab a dialogue, some more defense. Stick on one of the stick on some melee. Some more defense, more ranged. Fuck it, we'll get more ranged. Yeah. Dilation, location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time. Okay, that sounds cool. Right, okay. Slow master meter max damage when alone in a party. Walk speed, sprint speed, precision. Okay. Base armor rating. Carrying capacity 50 Gs. Yeah, we'll get that. I think that's good. Alright. Right, I'm gonna go make a brew, so I'll be right back.
So what's the plan?
Alright, I'm back. Where are we going? Alright. I don't know why it takes us to the closest exit rather than the closest place where we need to be, but whatever. So we'll do a couple of these quests now we're out here. Kill the marauders and shit, and take the fingers. Convince this lady to go back to the fold, apparently.
Okay, keep him quiet. Here we go. It's not working. Got him all.
What we got here? Nothing. Take that. And more marauders up here.
Something there. Here we go.
There you got, love. We got this. Alright, so shooting's better. We are just taking everything, but I don't know if we need everything. But hey. What the hell happened then? Okay, so we can store some shit in here. Does we have like a limit? Where does it say our limit of what we can hold? 48. I'm guessing it's 48 out of 110, so we're good at the minute.
Nice.
Right. 113 on that. Oh no. I want that. Get rid of that. 60. 110. 110, yeah. Not wrong one. That's 9 and that's 7. That's 5 and that's 5. Skill bonus. Okay. Keep pressing on one. Right, okay. Scope. Grab that. Nothing in the fridge. We'll get that tune. There's some tuna fish. I'll grab them. I broke my leg. I broke my leg. I'm so sorry, leg. Headshot. Alright, what about this? This one. Boom. Alright. Fuck you.
Everyone all right?
I am. I'm a bit worried about you.
Something you need?
I need you to stay alive.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Damn.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
I don't trust him either.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's very true.
Vicker's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Alright. Wait. Alright, she's got a health back now as well. Alright. Fucking minefield. Well, let's go in there. Oh yeah, this is for that other guy. Or the girl. But now we have a companion, so she might, you know, tell us what to do. Or give us an idea of what she would do. We got an assault rifle 215 DPS, which is 215, is the same. An axe is 82. Alright. Okay, and we don't have the right skills to sell shit yet. Got a necklace. We just picked up a new weapon, didn't we? No? Don't be dying, woman. Alright, but I like the hood. But that's better. Alright,
Easy.
would appear so. Mostly because of, well, me. Do we pick? We'll put the tactical in there now. I need to get rid of all this. Oh wait, can we break it down here? Oh, we can. Right, okay, so we'll do it from here. Alright. What's this? Right, we'll go up. We'll go up the stairs. Jesus. Didn't this guy want something from in here? No, okay, it's downstairs. Well, how do I get in there then? We'll grab that, we'll need that shit. We'll grab that. Grab that. Cool, alright, we open this. Alright, so we grab that shit. Right, okay. Give me a second. Right, I'm back. I'm back! Guess who's back? Back again. Narkis is back. Sorry, I'm kind of just looking at some Instagram stuff. I don't know why. Just decided to. Right, okay. Alright, okay. I'm gonna do this die robot quest because this is what we were doing. I'm pretty sure. Dog's gonna open the door now and make me cold again. Because that's what he does, people. That's what he does. He's a douche. Aren't you, Blue? 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 You're a douche. Yeah, I'm gonna close my door. Give me a second. It's a good job, I love you, doggy. Right, so we're 174 meters away. And... what about this one? So this one's over here. Why? I don't know, she wants you. Sometimes I wish I had a be right back screen. But I only have my PlayStation to stream from. Maybe one day we'll get a nice little stream set up. Maybe. Us. What fucking nest did I discover? Shit, I'm stuck and she's gone down there, hasn't she? No. Good girl.
Be right over.
Shit. I don't know what I've done and I'm sorry for it. Boom. Big guy's gone. Oh, we're out of bullets. Was it to heal? I pressed the wrong fucking button, so we'll just do this. Ooh, we nearly died then. Wouldn't have been the first time, like. We have no bullets anymore. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking a flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Your arms have taken way too much damage, and you're no longer as good with weapons as you used to be. God, no. No. No, I don't want that sort of thing. Right, okay. Yep, we're done here. So nice, this bounty hunter dude that we got to take care of. This marauder guy.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Oh, we're in for a bit of fun. Oh, we're dead. God damn it. Let's continue from there. Alright, that was our first death. No, it wasn't really. It was not a lie. We have died a million times. Well, I'm gonna fucking die again because wasn't expecting that. Continue. From there. Yes. Continue. Right. Alright.
anybody who ever came out this far.
Can you do this stealthy like? Run. Fuck. There's a lot, man. There's a lot to deal with there. And I keep getting killed. Maybe it's worth using a stim. Some of those food crap that we got. Oh god, we're here. Okay, inventory. So, I have one of them. One of them. Right. Right, we got him. Isn't to say there's going to be... Not anymore. But we got a big guy. And I think that's the guy that was mainly killing us, to be fair. Not a big fan of the tac shotgun at the minute, but it is what it is, isn't it? Alright, we got this. Who are you?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Okay.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Alright. Alright, we'll go in here. Grab that. Grab that. What quest is that we've got now? Oh yeah. Right, so now we want to put on that, right? Oh shit. Alright. Okay, so she's back alive now, so that means they're all dead. So we should have... What does it say? Armor. It said somewhere, medium, heavy. I don't really want heavy armor, if I'm honest. Does look pretty fucking cool. Medium's alright. I don't know, man. I don't know if it makes a difference. Three, 9, 9. The heavy one does look cool. Maybe we should wait for a little bit. Encumbered. You're encumbered from carrying too many items. Can no longer run. You fat fuck. That looks pretty fucking cool though. Right, no. You're carrying too much. Alright, well. We're just gonna get rid of all these. Right. And these. Because we're not gonna use them. Which now means our weight has gone way down. Right. That's cool. Kinda wish the healing would be a little bit faster. We've gone to sleep for the first time. Alright. Alright, so now we're near the robot thing.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Incoming!
Nobody can see us, man. Come here. Come here. How do we get in?
Incoming!
I'm not sure I like this running off lark. Get up, bitch. Shit. God damn it! No, what are you doing? She needs to stop running off, man. She's just solo this shit. Hello, somebody's watching, apparently. Welcome to the channel, man. Alright. So let's not go around there.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
I'm glad. It's not even the start of them. said scientist. Okay, so you can get in this way too. Good to know. Right, something like this. Alright.
Here we go. There's one. Get that armor. Woo! We made it.
Alright. Wasn't that hard, really. Doesn't mean that's the last of them, no. But let's get in here. Get this little part for this weird, strange guy that apparently has decided that the machines are going to take over, like Terminator, Skynet are in this game. Tell ya, fucking Skynet boys are in this game. From the planet to your living room. Companion perks, okay. TNL makes the best gear for you and your friends and family. Your companion has leveled up. New perk. Right, I didn't even know there was a companion thing. Hold up, I've leveled up too. Alright, there. Companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companion. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select. Oh, cool. Have an assault rifle. No. Okay, you'll have to keep that now. I didn't know I could give you stuff. Increase your engineering skills one. Increase the amount of threat. Okay. Yeah, give her more health. She needs more health. She keeps dying. No. defensive. No, you can stay aggressive. That's fine. I don't care. Alright, cool. Now it's my turn. So we don't use much melee really, but we're gonna click on arranged. We'll get some more defense, more dialogue, leadership and tech. Yeah, got 5 left. Get a bit more. Handgun Christians. Bit more defense. And then yeah, we'll do that. That'll do. I don't know if this is good or bad. That'll do.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Alright.
Performing an area.
Oh, there's nothing in here, right?
Oh, you got that?
Apparently. Unlock the door. Got some worker clothes.
Wow, great work!
Thanks. Right. Let's go down here. Grab that and scooch out of here. Through here.
Viewing protocol. Required for searching.
Boom! Yeah, I'm good, man. Are you alright?
No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone.
Who?
Not real. You're not real.
I am.
No, just leave me alone.
I can't even fucking see anyone.
Real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away!
Excuse
You're
me.
not real. You're
I
not
am.
real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Sounds like you are insane.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Yeah.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Nice.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Right, so what did we get? A quest thing then, didn't we? You found a hidden cache. No, that's not it. I want to do the optional thing. I also want to do this. So, right. There's a door over there now. Stairs there, but there's a door here. Let's go in here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
System.
Engineering. Shut off steam. Yep. Exit. Cool. Nice, we got a workbench. We needed a workbench. Right, so can't tinker with anything. We can repair all these, break down all these. Alright, so we'll break down, break down, break down, break down, break down. We'll repair. Alright, cool. We'll equip that. I'll equip that. Alright. Yeah, no, we're good. Can't get in there. I'll grab this and this though.
Processing, searching for unauthorized.
Okay. We may have just missed out the quest for them to kill each other, but that's fine. I am here for the one thing. Like, I don't want the other thing. I still can't get in there. I don't think I can get in there either. Modify behavior. Select new target. Define intruders. Define intruders as Spacer's choice. Turn to root. Select new mode. Oh, we did it anyway. Pick up that. What a key code. What's the key code for? Nice. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Alright, cool. So we got what we wanted from here. Yeah. We didn't do that. Right, we haven't done that anyway, I don't think. So we'll leave here, see if we can go give her a warning. That's just more stupidness of not realising where I am and just going in, like trying to do a mission, so. But that's fine. Hopefully we can still warn her. Got a bit of shit done tonight. Died a couple of times, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's a game. Whoa, why are they shooting me? Fuck a duck. Alright. Where are we at? They technically shouldn't be fucking shooting me, to be fair. Alright, we need to get out of here. Let's go this way. Right, okay, so she's up this way. Do we get any more armor? Yeah, nothing of importance. Ah, here we go.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
I don't know you
Whatever
either.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Alright.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder Camp. Is she all right? Queen of the Marauders, huh? That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your grave. You could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
Alright.
I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Fair enough, man.
What is it?
Alright. So we're here now. So now, we're going to save the game. And we're going to go back to the main menu. And this is where we're going to call the stream, guys. Thank you very much for anyone who stopped by and watched. If you'd like to leave a like, comment and a subscription, or all of the above, that would be fantastic. And I will catch you all in the next video. My name is Narkis, and this has been the Let's Play of the Outer World, Episode 2. Take it easy, guys. Bye.